For the Lady Bears. Here comes McGahee. She works the circle now right to left. Gets it left side to Lanier. Almost lost the basketball. She did. Steps out of bounds. It'll be Lady Golden Bulls possession.
Yeah, the Lady Golden Bulls started and looks like a 2-3 matchup zone. Look like they're going to force Shaw to try to shoot from the outside, and maybe Shaw's going to have to force the ball to get inside.
Here come the Lady Golden Bulls moving left to right. Jackson gets it left side. That is Chase. Chase drives the lane, puts the shot up in traffic, misses. Right there for the rebound is Buford. She misses the shot. Fight for the rebound is controlled by McGahee of Shaw. She quickly gets out. She has numbers now. Quickly ahead, right side. Bozeman thought about a three. Pulls up anyway, misses the shot. And Lanier right there, fresh 30 for the Lady Bears. Bozeman, right wing, gives it back between the circles to McGahee. Left side is Lanier. Lanier's looking down low, now works the circle a bit. 15 to shoot. In the corner, Suter left side. Back out to Lanier. Lanier, skip pass. McGahee, jab step, drives the lane. From the right elbow, misses the shot. Suter goes sky high for the rebound. We're going to have a foul. Looks like it's going to go against Johnson C. Smith.
Good rebound by Suter, showing some of her athletic ability, actually going over the defender to grab the offensive rebound. Shaw, you know, Johnson C. Smith looked to switch defenses that time, maybe to be more of a man-to-man that time, a switching man-to-man, but I think they're back into the zone now.
Lanier has it out top for the Lady Bears. Low block, left side, that is Suter. Turnaround shot with the left hand by Suter is good.
Very athletic move in the air, switching to her left hand and scoring.
2-0. Lady Bears with the lead. 3-point on the way by Buford. Left side, she knocks it down.
That's their leading scorer, their key player, only person on the team, I should say, scoring in double figures at 15 points a game. Buford is a dangerous outside shooter with the left hand.
And a shot on the way by Andrews is good for the Lady Bears. They regained the lead at 4-3.
They beat them down the floor that time, and we said that Shaw wants to play up-tempo, and they threw over the zone that time, over the press almost, and got an easy basket inside by Andrews.
Steal now by Andrews, steps in front of the pass, takes it off the glass, left side for two. Coast to coast by Andrews extends the Lady Bear lead to 6-3.
Not the kind of mistakes that Johnson C. Smith is going to be able to survive this game making as they turn it over again. This time Suter.
Suter with the shot, misses, but she's going to be fouled by Jackson.
Yeah, that's 3 turnovers, Donald, maybe in the first 3 trips down the floor. Certainly not going to get it done for the Lady Bulls. If they can't handle this pressure, it looks like a 1-2-2, about 3/4 court press, where they're trapping on the wings, and they've turned the ball over 3 times already just in the first 2.5 minutes.
So Jackson commits the personal foul, her first, team second. Suter knocks down the first free throw. Suter, an all CIAA performer, and is only 37% free throw shooter. Second free throw on the way. She misses that. Rebound is controlled by Buford. Gives it off now to Jackson quickly in the front court. Back out top. Buford swings it left side to Chase. 3-pointer on the way. She misses. Rebound controlled by Jones. Fresh 30 for the Lady Golden Bulls. Chase left side. Dumps it down to Buford.
Great
Cut
pass
to the basket and missed the shot, but she's fouled.
Great pass by Chase. She penetrated on the left side of the lane and fed Buford as she came down the middle. Good pass by Chase. Set her up for a nice left-handed attempt, but she'll go to the line for 2.
2 free throws. First one on the way. It is good. Buford knocking down the first. She'll have one more. Buford a 63% free throw shooter on the season. Second shot is good. She knocks down both pulls Johnson C. Smith to within 7-5. Down the right sideline, McGahee gives it off now to Suter out top. With the move is Andrews. Andrews misses the shot. Rebound controlled by Chase. Here come the Lady Golden Bulls in the front court. Chase near the center circle with the dribble. Left side is Jackson. Back out near the center circle to Chase. Chase going to control the offense here. Gives it off to Jackson out top. Buford swings it now right side to Chase. Chase dumps it on the block. Buford out top. Shot on the way, no good. And a rebound is controlled by the Lady Bears.
Nikki Suter showing that athletic ability again, getting up for a rebound.
Shalonese Bozeman with the pass and actually losing it out of bounds is Andrews, but it's last going to be touched by Johnson C. Smith.
Right now it's Curia Buford 5, Shaw University 7, and she scored all 5 points on the board for the Lady Golden Bulls.
And that is Suter that has it left side. Thought about a pass. Now he's going to put it on the floor, take it to the host. Oh, lays it off the glass left side in 2.
Again, showing that athletic ability. That's probably going to be one of the things we're going to have to keep our eye on. She appears to be a little quicker than anybody on the Johnson C. Smith defensive side, and she just beat her man off the dribble and got an easy layup to the basket on the left side.
Buford, left side, skip pass, Chase. Chase dumps it down low to Bodie. Nice sweeping hook by Bodie for 2.
Second good feed on the post by Chase. Keeps her head up, looks for the open man, and that time found her for another layup.
Now Andrews able to get a shot up for the Lady Bears. She misses the shot. Rebound. Well, there's no rebound because she was fouled on the play. Timeout on the floor with that timeout. We'll step aside. 15 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the first half. The Lady Bears of Shaw 9. The Lady Golden Bulls of Johnson C. Smith 7. This is CIAA basketball.
You are in tune to the Black College Sports Network's presentation of the 2008 CIAA basketball tournament. Today we're going to give you some information about the teams that are playing. Right now, we'll do our Food Lion coaches comparison. We have Vanessa Taylor for Johnson C. Smith with a record of 20-9 this year, and Jox Curtis for the number 1 ranked Shaw Bears at 20-11. We also have the players to watch for this game, the running of the Bulls with the Johnson C. Smith Lady Bulls. These were 3 young ladies who put the game on their shoulders in the semifinal round. Combined 42 points, 93 minutes, and 22 rebounds. And for the Bears of Shaw, you don't want to feed the Bears because when you do, they will eat you alive. Davis, Bozeman, and McGahee combined for 50 points in 67 minutes with 9 3-pointers. So stay tuned right here to the Black College Sports Network and CIAA Championship Basketball.
Here we go.
A whole lot so far. I mean, we expect, I guess, we always expect, I guess, Shaw to kind of run up and down the court, but Johnson C. Smith still playing with Shaw, and thus, right now, only a 2-point lead for the Lady Bears.
Yeah, I think it's a reflection of the quality of play in the CIAA. You have 2 excellent teams here, very well matched. I think the team split during the regular season, if I'm not mistaken. And, we think it'll be a very entertaining final and a very competitive one. This is not anyway a blowout. There are good players on both teams. I think between the 2 we got 5 all-CIAA players and a couple of more that were honorable mentions. So I expect this to be a very competitive game.
Off the timeout, and Andrews is going to be at the charity stripe for the Lady Bears. She comes in as only a 48% free throw shooter, knocks down the first.
Yeah, if you look at those 2 earlier games, Don, and you probably talked about them earlier, there was a 1-point game back on November 20th where Johnson C. Smith lost 48-47 to Shaw, and then another game on February the 16th, just a little more than a couple of weeks ago. Johnson C. Smith got a big 65-54 win. So the teams have split their 2 games this season.
And Johnson C. Smith has it in the front court in the form of Chase. 2-3 zone by the Lady Bears. Right side, that is Buford. Buford picks up a dribble, now gets it out top. Bodie. Left side, Chase. Chase trying to make a couple of crossover dribbles. Can shake her man. And a shot clock violation called against the Lady Golden Bulls.
A good defensive set that time by Shaw. They switched to a zone defense, moved their feet well, stayed in front of the defenders, and the shot clock, 30-second shot clock went off. Another turnover for Johnson C. Smith. I think that should be 4 by my count. We'll have to look at the official stats to make sure.
Shaw with the 10-7 lead, just over 15 remaining in the first. As Nikisha Anthony has checked into the game for the Lady Bears, as well as Jamie Goshen. McGahee gets it left side to Suter outside the arc. Back out top, McGahee, 10 to shoot. A jump fake now. Andrews is caught on the baseline, throws the ball away, and Chase has it. Chase down the left sideline for Johnson C. Smith. Couple of crossover dribbles now, gives it off to Jackson. Tried to dump it down low, snatched out of the air, stolen by Suter. Suter gives it off now to Anthony. Quickly in the front court for the Lady Bears is Anthony. Hands it off now to McGahee. McGahee drives to right side, had it stripped away. Ball is still loose. It's picked up by Jones. Here comes the Lady Golden Bulls. Jackson in the front court, crosses over now. It's going to bring it back out. Good defense there by Goshen. Skip pass. Chase, three-pointer on the way. Misses everything. Rebound controlled by Suter. Suter with an outlet pass to Goshen. Goshen going to take it all the way. Misses the easy layup. Anthony's right there. She had her shot blocked, and the ball is still loose. Rebound is controlled by Buford.
Goshen knows better than that. A little showboating here in the championship game. Tried to go in with the one-hand Michael Jordan finger roll and put it off the glass too hard.
In the corner to Buford. Back out to Chase. Right side now is Jones. In the corner, Jackson. Back out to Chase. 8 to shoot. Left side, Jones, three-pointer on the way. It's a brick. Rebound controlled by Andrews. Quickly ahead now to McGahee left side. Drives to left side. Contact. Missed the shot. Ball is controlled now by Chase. Back the other way comes the Lady Golden Bulls. Chase down the right sideline. Crossover dribble. Gets it out to Jackson. Back to Chase. Thought about a three-pointer. Now she's going to get a skip pass over to Jones. Jones to Jackson, right side to Chase, 15 to shoot. Down low, Bodie misses the easy layup, and Jones controls a fresh 34 of the Lady Golden Bulls. Gives it off now to Buford, who misses the shot. A strong rebound by Suter.
Chase is doing an excellent job of feeding the post. When they flash to the basket, she's found cutters 3 times. 2 times been successful, but not that time.
McGahee, and a three-pointer there by Jamie Goshen.
Big shot by Jamie Goshen, all CIAA player off the bench for the Shaw Bears. It's going to cause Vanessa Taylor to halt play with a timeout here with 12:42 to play.
We're going to keep it right here on the timeout. Shaw with the 13-7 lead, and just like that, Lute, all of a sudden the Lady Bears a couple of buckets in transition, a couple of steals. They always play intense defense, but they've extended their lead just a bit, as they of course lead by 6.
Well, I think the timeout here, if she could have waited another 42 seconds, she would have had a media timeout. But I think she was really the pace of the game, the up and down flavor of the game, even if their turnovers both ways, still favor Shaw. They probably have the more athletic team, the quicker team. And I think Vanessa is saying that you got to keep this game from being the helter-skelter kind of game. That's going to benefit Shaw. They're a deeper team. They're probably more athletic, I said, and a little quicker. So I think that's why she called the timeout, even though it's only a 6-point deficit here with 12:42 to play.
He's Lute Williams. I'm Donald Ware. We're live from Bobcats Arena CIAA tournament action. As a matter of fact, it's the women's championship game. Shaw taking on Johnson C. Smith. 13-7, Shaw with the lead. Off the timeout, Johnson C. Smith controls. Down low, a pass now to Bell of Johnson C. Smith. Misses the shot. Jones gets the rebound, puts it back up. No good, and a foul is going to be called against Janelle Baxter of Shaw.
Yeah, that's an example. You come out of the timeout probably with Vanessa Taylor having set a set play to run, and Shaw disrupts the offense by having the fire defense where the 2 guards fire and try to double team the player with the ball. Still trying to speed up the game. Jacques Curtis doing everything he can to speed this game up.
Jones at the charity stripe. First free throw attempt by Jones is good. Jones had a solid or decent performance anyway, and not necessarily offensively, but she did a lot of the little things. She was 2 of 3 yesterday from the charity stripe. She knocks down both pools, Johnson C. Smith to within 13-9. Full court pressure now by Johnson C. Smith as Goshen gets it right side, skip pass. That is to Baxter, lost the basketball. In the game now is Jessica Davis. Davis to Anthony. Anthony for three from 23, misses the shot. Strong rebound is controlled by Amber Stoney of Johnson C. Smith. Down the left side now. Line is Johnson C. Smith's bro, and we're going to have a foul on... Who's that on? The Lady Bears.
Foul on the Lady Bears, but Bro was able to get baseline that time, get around the defender on the baseline, and then fed the post. Obviously, something was Vanessa Taylor's working on. We've seen Chase do it. She's telling them if they get by the defender, look inside for the cutter to the basket.
Timeout on the floor. With that timeout, we'll step aside. 11:58 remaining in the first half. Shaw 13, Johnson C. Smith 9.
Home runs. The crack of the bat. Watching the ball soar. But sometimes there's something even better. Strategy.
Our culture, our world, our perspective, our network. JerichoBroadcasting.com. Jericho Television Network. The future of black media.
Out home runs.
You are tuned to the Black College Sports Network's presentation of the 2008 CIAA Basketball Championship as the women's contest between the number 1 ranked Shaw Bears and the number 1 ranked Johnson C. Smith Lady Golden Bulls gets underway. We will return the call to Lute Williams and Donald Ware right here on the Black College Sports Network.
Remember, he's one of the guys who reports on the officials.
Donald Ware along with Lute Williams as we have 11 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the first half. Lady Bears of Shaw with the 13-9 lead over the Lady Golden Bulls of Johnson C. Smith. And right now, Lute, and just kind of looking at some stats, Lady Golden Bulls not able to hit. Really a sign of a barn is they only 2 of 11 shooting thus far.
Yeah, they've had some good shots at the basket too. And so far, actually, Buford had a big 3. She has 5 of their 9 points. She's also their top scorer, as I said earlier, the only double-figure scorer on the squad for the Lady Bulls. But they have 2 other players that were all conference players in Bodie as well as Chase. So, Johnson C. Smith can score. They're playing smart basketball, but they're going to have to shoot better. 2-11 is not going to get it done. They're getting good shots at the basket. They're penetrating well, getting into the teeth of the Shaw University defense, but they're going to have to convert better than 2 of 11 to keep this game close.
Now, you and I have known each other for quite some time. I got to give you your props, man. I just thought about it. Of course, we carry the 2 live stews from 47 Daily. And, of course, this is the Lute Williams that does the Black College Report for the stews.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, man. I meant to give you your props.
That's quite all right, but thank you. I'm glad to do the 2 live stews. Great show. Great guys to work with.
And still by the Shaw and the 3-pointer by Anthony. She knocks it down.
Big shot. Nakisha Anthony got the loose ball, dribbled the length of the court, and no one stepped up to play defense, and she drained the 3.
16-9, the Lady Bears with the lead. Johnson C. Smith has it in the front court. Bro with the dribble, she's double-teamed. Lady Bears turning the defense on. Back out to Bro near the center circle. She's guarded closely by Goshen. Now a shot on the way inside the 3-point arc by Stoney. She misses long rebound. Anthony. Goshen catches up with it. She puts it off the glass right side for 2.
Yeah, this game is definitely going at a sharp pace. They are forcing Johnson C. Smith to play at a helter-skelter pace. As you said earlier, the turnovers are coming, but also just the making, got a 30-second shot clock. It's maybe 12 seconds before Johnson C. Smith really starts to initiate any offense, and that certainly has got to be a boon for the Lady Bears.
So the Lady Golden Bulls retain possession. They'll have 24 to shoot the basketball. It's Jackson to inbound baseline left. She's looking, can't find anybody, and a 5-second call. That was a quick 5-second call, but nonetheless a 5-second call against Jackson.
Yeah, good movement again on defense. They were playing zone out of bounds, and they shielded every person that was trying to catch the ball coming in bounds and got the 5-second call.
Light pressure now by Johnson C. Smith as Anthony's going to control for the Lady Bears. Gives it off now to Davis near the center circle. Right side is Baxter. In the corner, Goshen, three-pointer on the way. Misses the shot. Fight for the rebound as Davis along with Chase were fighting for it, and it's going to be last touched by Johnson C. Smith. The Lady Bears will have a fresh 30. Baxter to inbound baseline right. Baxter gets it in to Anthony off the glass right side for two.
Great pass by Baxter. Anthony shielded the defender, caught the ball inside. Great position inside to get the basket and extend this to an 11-point lead.
Here come the Lady Golden Bulls. Left side is Jones. Jones drives left baseline, puts up an 10-footer, misses the shot, but she's fouled. I believe that is Baxter, and if it is Baxter. It is her second personal foul.
That's her second team foul, number 4.
Yeah, I think they're forcing Johnson C. Smith to play a little quicker than they want to, and I think Johnson C. Smith is going to have to start to get some offense, some good shots on offense. They're kind of rushing the shots that they have. That's one of the reasons they're only 2 of 12 from the floor so far.
Jones able to knock down the first free throw. So Jones pretty solid so far on the afternoon in terms of her free throw shooting. She's now made 3 of 3 after making 2 of 3 yesterday. She'll have one more. Jones is the 5'7" senior from Largo, Maryland. Second free throw attempt. Goes in.
Well, they're better at the line than they are from the field. A perfect 6 for 6 so far. Only 2 of 12 from the field. But at the line, 6 for 6. Doing a great job at the line so far.
Fake pass by Andrews, drove the lane. Right side, gets it out to, that's Davis. Davis, right side to Suter. Suter, out top, Goshen. Goshen thought about a 3. Man falls down, and a shot on the way from the free throw line, no good. Rebound controlled by the Lady Golden Bulls. Chase quickly in the front court. Crossover dribble left to right, jump stop, tried to dump it down to Bodie. Probably should have just taken the shot. Went off of Bodie. Lady Bears will have possession.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to win a game when you're turning the ball over. 7 turnovers in the first 10 minutes of the game as we hit the 10-minute mark, and shooting only 167, 16.7% from the field. They're going to have to take better care of the ball and get better shots.
Davis, right baseline is Suter. Suter now dribbles back out, gives it off to Anthony. Anthony with the dribble left side. Goshen thought about a 3. Now she pulls the trigger from 3-point range. Misses the shot. Suter right there with the rebound. Suter puts it on the floor. Back out top to Anthony. Thought about a 3. Steps inside. Dumps it down low. That's Andrews. Now Andrews brings it back out. And a 3-second violation called against the Lady Bears.
Yeah, they're showing their superiority on the boards, their height superiority. They're getting second shots. They're limiting Johnson C. Smith to 1. It's a recipe right now that Johnson C. Smith is going to have to flip if they're going to get back in this game.
Jackson controls for Johnson C. Smith. In the front court to Jones. In the corner, Bodie. Bodie tried to dump it down low, and a push is going to be called on Nikisha Anthony of the Lady Bears. For Anthony, that's her first personal. Just the 15th foul against Shaw. Jackson inbounds in front of the Shaw bench in the front court. Gets it out to Jones, who has it near the center circle. Hands it off to Jackson. Back to Jones, right side. Guarded out there by Goshen. Left side, Jackson. Jackson with the dribble. She's guarded by Davis. Gets a screen out top. Right side, Jones for 3. Makes it.
They needed that. Good shot by Jones. Wide open after the penetration. Fed Jones at the 3-point line. She was able to convert.
Davis had her shot blocked. Rebound is going to be controlled by Bodie. On the block was Stoney of Johnson C. Smith. Here comes Jackson down the left sideline for the Lady Golden Bulls. They find themselves down by 6 points with just over 8.5 remaining in the first. Shot on the way by Stoney. She knocks it down from about 15.
Yeah, and what Johnson C. Smith is doing, Donald, is that after not getting good shots, they're setting screens against Charles Jones, and that's what's gotten them 2 open jumpers their last 2 trips down the court.
They pull to within 20 to 16. Anthony has it between the circles, has the left-hand dribble pumping. She's going to set it up, 15 to shoot for the Lady Bears. Zone defense now by Johnson C. Smith. High post, that is Andrews. A 3-pointer on the way by Suter. She misses the shot. Rebound is controlled by Bodie. Bodie loses it momentarily and gives it off to Jackson.
Well, watching these half-court sets, we've been seeing Johnson C. Smith bring people up and set screens on the people out front, and then set a back screen on those people behind them, even though they turned it over again this time.
Here comes the Lady Bears in the front court. Goshen gets it back out to Andrews. Back to Goshen. Goshen for 3. She misses the shot. Bodie with the strong rebound for the Lady Golden Bulls. We're inside of 7.5 remaining in the first. Johnson C. Smith has a chance to pull to within 2, possibly 1 on this trip. Jones, right side, picks up her dribble, gives it off to Jackson on the right side. Jackson dribbles out, back to Jones, left elbow, shot on the way is good.
6-0 run, or maybe 7-0 run here now by Johnson C. Smith after being down 20-11 to get back to 2018. Looks like we're going to have the game, Donald.
It does, as they pull to within 2 here at the 6:55 mark. Turnaround shot in the lane by Andrews. She misses. Rebound controlled by Johnson C. Smith. They have a chance to tie, perhaps take the lead. Jackson in the front court. Right side to Jones. Back out top to Jackson. Right side to Jones. Jackson has it again. Gives it now left side. Stoney for 3. Misses the shot. Rebound is controlled by Anthony.
Not a great shot by Stoney, but she might just have been a heat check right after 3 straight baskets to see if it was just going to go Johnson C. Smith's way.
And a nice backdoor cut by Boozer as she laid it off the glass right side for 2. And Bodie had it down low and lost the basketball. Here comes Anthony and the Lady Bears. Quickly in the front court, Anthony. Crossover dribble, drives to lane, throws the shot up. She's going to be called for steps. She turns it over. Johnson C. Smith will have possession. Timeout on the floor. With that timeout, we'll step aside. 6 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first half. The Lady Bears of Shaw 22. The Lady Golden Bulls of Johnson C. Smith 18. This is CIAA basketball.
The Black College Sports Network's presentation of the 2008 CIAA Women's Basketball Championship game. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by BlackAmericaTravel.com. Black America Travel, get your stuff, lock the door, and let's go. MEACFans.com, covering the MEAC inside and out. OnItAnd.com, OnItAnd Online, bringing you the best in HBCU sports and information. OnItAnd.com. We now return you to
announce that Shamika Jones has just scored her 1,000th point.
We now return you to Lou Williams and Donald Ware with the call of today's game.
Kimbrell's and say you heard this ad on WAUG and get a free gift while supplies last. Kimbrell's Furniture, a trusted name in Raleigh.
Donald Ware along with Luke Williams as we have 6 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first half. Shaw with the 22-18 lead over Johnson C. Smith in the Women's CIAA Tournament Championship game. And of course, want to thank all of our sponsors who made this broadcast possible. The Triangle Tribune, Kimbrell's Furniture, BlackCollegeStuff.com, Bojangles, and John David Custom Clothier. Of course, Lute, right now. Saw Johnson C. Smith make a bit of a run there. They went on a 7-0 run to pull to within 2. Shaw since scored a basket, but Johnson C. Smith playing a lot better right now.
Yeah, just those screens that they were setting. They were setting one screen on one of the two. Shaw has been in a 2-3 zone where the two players at the top have been creating a little havoc. So they screened one of those defenders to create space and then screened the other one on a back screen that freed up from a couple of jumpers and allowed them to go on a 6-0, 7-0 run and get back in this game.
Jackson trapped in the corner, gives it off now to Bell. Bell, back to Jones, back to Jackson. She's going to pull it for 3. She knocks it down.
Good job by the kids out front for Johnson C. Smith. Made the players react and created the space, and she was able to step up and knock down the 3.
Lady Golden Bulls pulled to within 1 at 22-21. Bozeman, who has been quiet for the Lady Bears, has it right side. Skip pass. Baxter, left wing in the corner. That is Suter. Back to Baxter out top. Bozeman for 3. She answers it.
Big shot. Almost NBA range 3 by Bozeman. Great form. When they swung back to her at the top of the key, she was wide open and she drained it.
25-21. Bozeman played better in the second half for the Lady Bears yesterday as she had 27 points in the front court. Jones for Johnson C. Smith gives it off now to Jackson. Back to Jones right side in the corner. That's Buford trying to dump it down low. Had it stolen by McGahee. McGahee for the Lady Bears. McGahee goes up and around with the shot, misses, and Buford controls for the Lady Bulls.
Great move. She really faked the girl out of her shoes but could not complete the basket. Really threw it off the glass, but a great move to get to the rim.
Jackson, right side, that is Jones. Back out to Jackson, left side in the corner. Buford for 3. She misses the shot. Long rebound, controlled by the Lady Golden Bulls. Stoney gives it, dumps it down low to Bell. Count the basket for Bell. She'll go to the line to try and complete the 3-point play.
Great play by Buford. She received the ball on the post, turned as if she was going to shoot, and dumped it down to Demetria Bell, and Bell was able to complete it. She'll go to the line for a 3-point play. We talked about Bozeman. I was just talking to DeMarcus Merritt from Shaw. Bozeman is only playing in her 10th game after transferring from NC State. Is that correct?
She actually played on last year for this team, but she is a transfer from NC State, and has really been a solid player for them.
Okay, 13 games. It looks like she's only played in 13 games this year. I think that's what they were trying to tell me. She's been injured, but coming back a key contributor coming in from NC State.
Bozeman, 3-pointer on the way, misses the shot. Ball goes out of bounds off of Jones. Lady Bears retain possession. They'll have a fresh 30. Yeah, she is shows some big-time scoring potential for the Lady Bears this season. Anthony drives the left baseline, dumps it off to Clemendor, and a beautiful pass by Anthony to Clemendor, and the Lady Bears have extended their lead to 27-23.
Yeah, Bozeman came through 27 big points in the semifinal win over Fayetteville State. Played very well, shooting 10 out of 20 from the field as well as draining 4 3-pointers.
There's an entry pass down low to Stoney, and a foul is going to be called against the Lady Bears. That's Tavia Clemendor, who picks up the personal foul. Timeout on the floor. With that timeout, will step aside. 3 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the first half. Shaw 27, Johnson C. Smith 23. This is the CIAA tournament.
Ford F-150 uses 2 closed-loop tow hooks as opposed to the conventional open design, which makes them stronger. And if the tow hooks are this strong, imagine how strong the rest is.
This is the 2008 CIAA Basketball Women's Championship. I am Roy Evans with the Black College Sports Network. We are here at the Celebration CIAA 2008. This game is brought to you by Bank of America, Ford Motor Company, Altel Wireless, Coca-Cola, Food Lion, Ebony Magazine, Vibe Magazine, Russell Athletic, and more. We are here with Adrian Johnson and Darren Jones of Abuka Services, providing you with the only live online broadcast of today's game. We now return you to Lute Williams and Donald Ware on the Black College Sports Network.
Lead over the Lady Golden Bulls of Johnson C. Smith, and a couple of big three-pointers by both teams. Lute there as, of course, Bozeman answered a three-pointer that Johnson C. Smith made, but nonetheless, Johnson C. Smith still kind of hanging around. They have really a good ball club, as we mentioned, an outstanding coach. They only threw up by 4 points.
Yeah, and when you look at the two earlier games these teams played, one was in the 40s and one was in the 50s and 60s. Again, I think that favors Johnson C. Smith. The one that was 65-54, Johnson C. Smith lost, and they even the game that they won was 65-54, and the game that they lost was only 48-47. So I think both of those are paces that favor Johnson C. Smith. It appears that this team has the confidence to keep Shaw from putting up those big numbers and scoring a lot of points where it would be more to their advantage.
Stoney at the line for 1-1. She knocks down the first. She'll have one more. 76% free throw shooter on the season. Second free throw attempt. Good.
Great form by Stoney on both those free throws. She canned them both, and they still not perfect from the line, but close at 8 of 9.
27-25. Shaw's lead down to 2. Gahey between the circles with the dribble. She's got it out there by Jackson. Picks up a dribble, skip pass. Bozeman pulls just inside the three-point arc, right side, knocks it down.
Good shot by Bozeman, a good skip pass by Davis to get the ball over to her on the right wing, wide open, and she drained it.
29-25. Shaw has extended their lead. Jackson with the basketball. Left side to Jones. Turnaround shot in the lane by Stoney. Hook shot misses. Clemendor with the rebound. Outlet pass now to Baxter. Quickly in the front court is Baxter looking to drive the right side. Just misses the shot. Fight for the rebound. It goes out of bounds off Clemendor. Johnson C. Smith will have possession.
Baxter got to the basket, had a difficult angle, just shot it over the basket. Not able to convert even though she got deep into the defense.
As Jackson has the basketball in the backcourt for Johnson C. Smith, gets instructions from Vanessa Taylor. Walks it now across the timeline, 2-3 zone, or actually 3-2 zone by the Lady Bears. A trap now and a steal by Bozeman. Quickly ahead to McGahey, down the left sideline, middle court. Now Bozeman for 3 left side, and she's going to be called for steps before she shot the basketball.
Kind of made up her mind to shoot it before she had the ball, and when she received it, put her feet in position to shoot, and by that time, the ref was on the spot and called the traveling call.
So 2:45 remaining in the first half. Shaw ahead by 4. On this possession for the Lady Golden Bulls, they have a chance to pull to within 2, perhaps 1. Jones with the basketball, right side, left side now, Jackson. Jackson guarded out there by Goshen. Left side, Stoney. Stoney tried to get it to Jackson. Jackson lost the ball. Goshen gets it and gives it off to McGahey.
Turnover number 12 for Johnson C. Smith in his half.
McGahey across the timeline. Right side, Goshen for 3. Misses the shot. Long rebound controlled by Stoney of Johnson C. Smith. Quickly ahead now. Jackson in the corner, left side. Shot on the way by Buford. She knocks it down.
Nice shot by Buford. Really got back before the Shaw defense could get set. Beat him down the floor. Good shot from the left wing for 2.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in the half. Shaw ahead by 2. Goshen, left side. That is McGahey. McGahey with the dribble. Tries to get it on the right block to Clemendor. Clemendor is going to be called for steps. She turns it over. Good defense there by Demetria Bell.
Yeah, that skip pass has been open several times. That's the same spot where not Buford, but who was it that made that last basket for Shaw? That skip pass went over to Celanese, I think it was. Bozeman. Same spot, but this time defense was there and they traveled.
Jackson with the basketball. Gives it to Jones, almost traveled with the ball. Try to get a high post, they just throw it away as Anthony has possession for the Lady Bears. Quickly into the front court. Crossover dribble right to left. Dumps it down low to McGahee. Shot off the glass by McGahee. Count the basket. She'll go to the line to try and complete the three-point play.
Good penetration by Anthony after the turnover, dribbling down the floor. Again, turnover number 13 for Johnson C. Smith. That's certainly something that Vanessa Taylor's going to have to get a handle on at halftime. Don't force the passes. They tried to force a pass into the post, and it created a fast break opportunity, which they've converted.
What about that, Lou, a turnover like that where you have a chance to tie or take the lead in a silly pass, and then now Shaw is a 4 or 5 point swing?
Exactly. You call it a 5-point swing because now it's back up to a 5-point lead when they had a chance. When you get those chances and opportunities, you only get them so often. You got to make sure you get a good shot. They forced the ball that time, trying to pass through 3 defenders, a very difficult pass.
Jackson dumps it down low. Stoney misses the layup. Right there's Bell. She puts it in for 2.
It's kind of a risk reward. A similar dangerous pass that time, but it got through, and on the offensive follow, they were able to score.
Bozeman for 3 left side, misses everything. Rebound controlled by Bell. 32-29, Shaw with the lead. We're inside of a minute remaining in the first. CIAA Tournament Championship game. Buford left side, skip pass. Jackson right side, foot about a 3. Puts it on the floor, drives to the hole, misses the shot. Long rebound to Chase Fresh 30. There's about a 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Chase near the center circle with the dribble. She's content to let some time wind down. Gives it off to Jackson. Right side, Stoney. Stoney almost lost the basketball. She's able to get it back. Back to Jackson. Jackson, right side. Chase gives it down low to Bell. And offensive foul is going to be called against Demetria Bell.
Nikki Shooter did a good job that time of playing defense and waiting for the offensive player to turn into her, and then doing what I think is a great acting job. You know, not only do you take the charge, but you got to go, ooh, also when you do it, and it helps the referees, and certainly in that case, she drew the charge. Another turnover number 14 for Johnson C. Smith, against half that number for Shaw right now, with only 11.3 seconds left with the ball coming into Shaw.
Shaw's going to try and take the last shot here. McGahee picks it up, walks it across the timeline. 7 seconds. Left side, Bozeman dumps it down low to Suter. Suter wheels, deals in the lane, throws up a shot. Ball goes out of bounds. And let's see, they're going to give possession to Johnson C. Smith with 2.5 remaining. We have an injured Lady Golden Bull.
Yeah, as Suter turned into the lane, Chase was there defending, and Chase took a nasty hit to the face, and she's down on the floor right now. Chase is down on the floor right now. She took a nasty hit to the face as Suter turned to the basket.
So again, we have 2.5 remaining in the half, and again, Shaw with the 32-29 lead. And you know, you mentioned it, Luke, the fact that Johnson C. Smith has turned the ball over 14 times in the ball game, and a lot of those just with opportunities to either tie or take the lead. We saw that on the previous possession, and but still hanging around, only down by 4.
It's probably something Vanessa Taylor can live with, because she wants her kids to be aggressive. She wants them to take chances. She wants them to make the passes. If you see an open cutter, make the pass. But it's kind of just a risk-reward kind of situation. And in this case, 14 turnovers and still be only down 3 with the ball, with a chance here with a desperation shot maybe to tie the game at the half. I think she'll be content. Just kind of make sure that at the halftime she tells them to take better care of the ball.
Jackson to inbound. The Lady Golden Bulls having to travel the 494 feet with 2.5 remaining. They get it into Jones, almost a steal, and they were just content to kind of let that
the kneel down at the pass.
Absolutely. We're going to try to go down to our man at near the dressing room of Shaw, Darrell Johnson, to see if he is going to be able to catch up with Coach Curtis.
You ladies have a 3-point lead going to halftime. What can you tell your ladies in the locker room?
We got to pick it up defensively. Right now, we're not playing well defensively. We had like a 7-8 point lead, and we gave it up on layups. You know, we got to move on that back line a little bit better.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, we're here at halftime. We're the Lady Bears of Shaw University with the 32-29 lead over the Lady Golden Bulls of Johnson C. Smith. We're going to step aside, take a break, come back with our halftime activities. You're listening to CIAA basketball on Power 750.
Here we go.